Hello everyone, welcome to the introduction video of Excel Macro. In this video, we will see what is VBA and what is VBA versus macro. What are object model in VBA? What are the different data types in VBA? And we will also record our first macro and save in the macro enable file. So VBA is a stand for Visual Basic for Application, a programming language to create macro which can help us in automating tasks in Excel and other Microsoft Office. And macro is a collection of set of instructions that can perform series of tasks. So VBA is a programming language where you want to create a macro, and macros are the set of instructions that can perform a task. In order to create some macros, it's important to understand object model in VBA. So VBA is object oriented. It means in VBA syntax, object comes first and then its related action. If, for example, I want to select sheet 1 and its range A1. So, in order to select range A1, we need to specify its parent hierarchy where this range A1 is present. So, we need to specify its sheet, which specify worksheet 1, and where its sheet is present in book 1. So, object model VBA, the ranges or cells comes on the worksheet. There are different sheets comes under workbooks, and there are workbooks or your workbooks comes under some kind of application. Here, for example, in your Excel, application is your Excel file. Let's see what are the data types in VBA. Mainly, there are six data types: integer, which will store any number; single, store a number that can take a decimal form; double, a longer form of single value, which can store a decimal value which needed some larger number; date to store date value; string to store some tags; boolean which store some kind of binary result, for example, true or false or 1 or 0. Let's record our first macro and save in the macro enable file. There are different methods to record a macro, but we will see what is the best. Let me open my Excel file. So this is your Excel file. In order to record your macro, we can click macro button under the developer tab. If you don't have developer tab open, you need to go to your file and then options and then customize ribbon and then click on this developer and then OK. Here you can click either macros or record a macro. We will first see by using record macro. Click here, record macro. It asks us to give us the macro name. Now, for example, if I give the macro name first macro, and we can also give short keys and its description, and then OK. All the steps performed in your Excel file, it's not recorded in your macro. If I see right here, this is date, day, and highlight with yellow color with underline, increase the size. All these steps are recorded in our macros. If I want to close the macro, I can either go to developer tab and stop recording, or I can also go to click here. In order to view a macro, you can go to macros and it gives us the all the recorded macros or custom macros you have created. Let's open our first macro. Here you see all the recorded steps which I have taken to record this macro. Like for example, selecting it each A1 and its selection.interior for coloring and for underline and for increasing the font size. All steps are recorded here. So in this way, the recording of macro works. So this is a basic view of Microsoft Editor where you want to create a macro. In upcoming lectures, we will see how to create custom macros, what are the different functions in editor, and what are the different loops, functions. We will see everything. Thank you.